Ice cold.
Ice cold. That's it. Nice and refreshing. Hey, watchers. Welcome back to Watching Whatever. I'm Nathan.
Danny.
We're here today with Sweet Home episode 2. So with episode 1, it was a mixed feeling for both of us, right? There is interest for us in the show as far as what's going to happen, because they did leave a little bit there with, didn't answer a whole lot. So we're both interested to see what's happening and how things will play out. As far as the monsters, yeah, they are. The design itself seems kind of cool, but the way they did the special effects is kind of cheesy. But like I said in episode 1, I kind of expected that, so it's not really anything for me to pull me away from it. The acting's been decent so far. Again, the story's interesting, so we're gonna go with we're gonna continue on episode 2 right now and see how it goes. And I've heard good reviews about the show, so that's why I've been curious. Anything you have to say, Danny, before we start?
I mean, last episode my complaint was, or my criticism or overall kind of feeling was that it was cheesy. And sometimes cheesy's good, we'll see how sometimes like it's so bad it's good, maybe that's what'll happen here.
Like your Singles Inferno.
Exactly.
Oh man. All right, so before we start, again, everyone on YouTube, please remember to like and subscribe and leave us a comment here about the show, whatever we've talked about. Everyone on Patreon, thank you very much for joining us here, and we really appreciate you being here, being a subscriber and a supporter. For anyone who wants to check out our Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/watchingwhatever. We do have the first episodes of any of the TV shows that we review will be on there for free for everybody. Everything else would need a membership, a subscription for. But you can check us out on there. All right, so we're going to start with episode 2 here. Even in the Netflix original, this O was crossed out with the red X.
Right. And the last episode we saw the dude's glasses, it was reflecting like an X right over his eye.
Yeah. So his attempts there.
너 방에서 안 나온 지 너무 오래됐잖아.
So this is a flashback to him being a shut-in gamer.
현수 저놈은 언제까지 저럴 거래? 집안 걸 아주 잘 돌아간다.
어이없어. 언제부터 신경 썼다고?
그만해요 다들. 어? 가족 여행이잖아요.
So that guy got a bloody nose.
Yeah.
현수야, 나 진짜 밖에 나오기 싫었거든. 꼴랑 3천 죽으라는 거지.
30 million, that's about 23,000.
뭘 어떻게 하라고 놔둬라! 어떻게 하라고!
So he's crying and complaining about how much money they left him after they died.
Crazy. Well, how did these two get together? Oh, he fainted while he was with the gangster.
Yeah, and so the gangster probably
right.
brought him inside. His yelling there could be not that he's actually worried about the money, but kind of asking somebody how they can leave him behind, like not taking care of them. I'm guessing auditory hallucinations and nosebleeds and stuff. Okay.
여보세요.
I've done that way too many times to not know that pain. The gangster.
그냥 가요. 잠깐 실현 중이니까.
I'm resting. Oh. Oh, bit of shoulder. Is it contagious?
Is it though? Because at least that one girl that we saw, the one with a cat, she didn't get bitten by anyone that we saw.
That's true. Ew. Oh.
No.
전화 안 되지 않습니까?
가족 연락처 확인하려고요. 나중이라도 알려줘야죠.
지금 뭐 하시는 겁니까?
직접 볼 순 없으니까 이렇게라도.
이런 모습은 가족이 보지 않는 게 나을 겁니다.
아니라고요.
What do you think? Is it better for them to see him like this or not see him at all?
Personally, I would want to,
에이씨, 센서 등도 안 돼.
but I mean, especially for like a kid, I don't think I'd send them the photo. What about you?
I don't know, man. I probably wouldn't want to see it. I wouldn't want that to be like the last image I have of like.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want to send that over to the family.
Oh, how
What?
did they do that?
I know. Is it all the special effects?
Oh,
No, 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 no.
가지 마요. 그러다 죽을지도 몰라요.
He's got a sword.
oh my god. So the fool I thought was gonna be super annoying is like actually badass.
여기 있다고. 내가 금방 가서 데리고 올 테니까 잠깐만 열어줘. 어?
안 됩니다. 여길 위험하게 만들 순 없어요.
전염병? 아 방사능 때문인가 보다.
Like an epidemic, then it's gonna be hard to like trust each other,
Quarantine. No. Oh.
right?
Any of those symptoms.
Yeah. You don't know who's infected or not.
Yeah.
Does this guy have a samurai sword?
지금 아무렇지도 않아요?
지금 엄청 놀라고 긴장한 겁니다.
죽었을까요?
Blood is like acid.
Acid. Oh. Okay, so he's not dead.
Yeah. They have to figure out the rules, like how to kill. Oh.
That looks like from Constantine.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So like the demons look like in Constantine.
Yeah, because they have half the head. Well, to make it easy, right? You cut off the head and you cut off their arms. So even if they can move, they can't do anything.
올라가는 게 맞다니까. 합시다 우리. 다 같이 올라갑시다.
저는 올라갑니다.
지들만 살겠다고 비겁하게. 아저씨 가겠다 왜 그러죠?
I had a feeling it was me.
Well, I don't know if it was gonna be him, but I had a feeling it was gonna be this like a person.
물린 거예요 그거? 가서 확인해봐. 빨리 확인해봐.
Tasers don't work that way. You just feel the initial tase, but once it stops, you're fine. And I would know. I've been tased.
Oh, have you?
Yeah, my friend had he bought one of those taser guns,
Uh-huh.
and so he's like, man, we should try it. So I was like, all right, I'll be the guinea pig.
Dang.
This is it, Nate. Are you gonna say Kelly
Go!
Clarkson?
Go!
Are you gonna say Kelly
Just go!
Clarkson?
Stop! Oh shit! Oh shit! I have tears in my eyes. Oh.
That's like how Jackass started, dude.
Yeah, that was basically that was basically it. Probably one of the worst things I felt in my life. Again?
This shot again. I think it's
Yeah. 8 hours later. Oh, just that in the mouth. It bothers me so much because I hate the taste of blood.
저주다. 그것은 어느 날 갑자기 시작되고
결코 멈추지 않는다.
끝까지 살아보겠다고 마음먹었다면 반드시 알아야 할 것이 있다. 그건
Of course. Hey, fellow watchers, don't forget to like and subscribe and check us out on our Patreon. Links are in the description below. And now back to our program.
아직 있을까?
Shin-Ramen, man. My favorite brand. What's your favorite ramen?
I also like Shin Ramen, but I also like Noguri.
I like the noodles from Noguri.
Yeah, the noodles are good because they're like chewier, right?
Yeah, they're thicker and chewier.
Yeah.
Oh, do you make it try? Oh, that's the one with no head. It can't see. Don't get the broom handle. That's gonna do nothing. Throw some noise outside. Make it go back out.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like the T2. The T1000.
This is crazy.
That's pretty good. I like how they did that.
죽여야 돼. 아직 사람인데. 아니 승환 씨는 그 영화도 안 봤어? 어? 꼭 물린 놈 살려오다 그 다 뒤져버려.
I think this is the first time they've actually acknowledged like a zombie movie. Isn't the normal trope that in zombie movies no one has any clue what a zombie is? Oh.
저씨 안에 누가 있어요. 사람이에요. 비밀번호로 불러주거든요.
Yeah, but the other monsters could talk. Oh, here's the gangster beat.
도대체 무슨
강도가 며칠 됐어요.
Why did he get beaten up by the gangster though?
He must have done some. He's like probably a bad guy. Right now we feel bad for him because we don't know or whatever. But
I can only think of the two things. He's either a bad guy or he owes a crap ton of money.
Right.
But I get the feeling more of he's a bad guy.
저도 뭐라도 있어야 될 것 같아가지고요.
Yeah, he's definitely.
애원에도 외면할 땐 어쩌고 뻔뻔하게.
지금 따님도 누군가의 도움이 필요할 겁니다.
Probably her boyfriend?
그걸 어떻게 알죠? 그냥 그렇게 보이길래.
Did he kill him?
아빠 마지막.
영수도 누나 말 잘 듣고. 그렇지?
Oh.
Oh. This music.
Trying to make it sound so epic.
It sounds like a video game. Oh, the
Yeah.
sword. Samurai
Is
sword.
this a sword? Because it was. That's a rough cut. Oh, the guy.
Ice cold.
Ice cold. That's it. Nice and refreshing. He made a gun out of a crutch. So what do you do if those monsters can't die? So it makes an interference on the phone when they're near.
저는 아무래도 집에 있는 게 좋을 것 같아요.
그래요.
He's either a murderer or he assaulted somebody.
그 깡패 새끼 이렇게 만들었어.
How did the gangster get out? Oh, the knife. The guy left the knife in the chair between his legs, right?
Yeah. But also,
Yeah,
all they did was tie him up like right below his shoulders. You could probably just kind of shuffle your way out.
Oh, she must have helped her.
진짜 막 사람 보면 물어뜯고 싶어 미치겠어요?
Oh, I can't imagine climbing up that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gives me anxiety just thinking about it.
나는 한두식이다.
자연스요.
So he can't even go downstairs because the elevators are out.
네가 들고 있는 그 짝대기를 좀 더 쓸모 있는 것으로 개조해 줄 수 있다는 얘기다. 갖고 와보라고. 그 짝대기.
Those are the kind of people you need on your side during during the apocalypse.
MacGyver?
MacGyver.
남편이 없어져도 모르고 잘하는 짓이다.
One of those characters.
대가리가 잘려도 돌아다니는 놈들인데 그깟 시칼이 먹히겠어? 부딪히면 필사적으로 도망가. 아니, 아예 들키지를 마.
That's good advice.
Yeah. Don't try to fight him. Just run.
내 구성이 약해서 두세 발밖에 못 쏴. 내 안락한 노후를 위해서 마지막 한 발.
He was like, "Don't run."
Oh,
What?
dude, that's kind of OP.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad for this guy. This zombie.
Why?
I don't know, man. He seems so like pathetic.
What is that gonna do? Can that actually kill it? No. Okay. But I get the feeling he's gonna die here or find a monster here.
야 예편네야 저거 지금 다 상하잖아.
전기가 나간 걸 어떻게 해요 그럼?
이게 어디서 말대꾸야.
밖을 확인해봤는데 불이 켜져 있는 곳이 있었어요.
이 건물의 문제다.
식량이 저것뿐이라서 서둘러야 돼요.
야 임마 이거 다 네 거야?
그냥 나눠줘.
At this point, like if I was one of them, I would just kick them.
이거 도둑질이야.
상황이 급해서요.
이게 다 네가 남편을 우습게 알아서야 이 미친년아.
Yeah, what the? Yeah, man. I like that half-headed monster more than I like this dude.
Yeah.
조심하세요. 이럴 땐 어떻게 해야 돼요?
식량, 식수량 확보해야 하고 탈출로도 확보해야 하고요.
There's something odd about him.
녹화된 게 있을 거예요.
패스워드가 있어야 돼요. 경비 아저씨가 알 텐데.
I don't know. I just get this feeling that something like he's too calm.
막아준 거다.
Yeah, so they talk about the security guard like
Right.
blocked everything to protect them. I feel like there's something more to him.
왜요?
아까부터 이러더라니까.
얘들아, 도와주러 왔어.
That's like a total creeper.
아빠를 구해줘.
12층에서 떨어지고 살 수 있는 사람은 없어. 14층에 어떤 아저씨한테 먹을 게 아주 많아. 우린 괴물들이 설치되는 복도로 나갈 거야. 마음의 준비는 됐어.
I just had a thought. If they can't die, then that one girl that the gangster like beat the crap out of, she should still be alive too.
Yep. Playing the wall.
너희들은 내가 지켜줄게.
Or like boiler rooms, like inherently scary places. You know, like in every movie, like going to the boiler room is like so scary. Like,
have you been in a boiler room?
I haven't. Have you? Are they scary?
I don't think. I can't really remember if I. Not in a boiler room, but I've seen like the downstairs, you know, underneath buildings and stuff.
Uh-huh.
And
They're scary?
I mean, if you think about it a certain way, they can be.
Right.
Oh, he's hallucinating.
Oh. Oh, dude.
괜찮아요?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Oh
How
my
do they
gosh.
do that?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, it's like auditory hallucinations.
Yeah.
Damn, we got like severely bullied.
That's what caused him to be a shut-in. Someone died probably. Yeah. Somehow someone was killed. He's blamed for it.
난 억울해.
Oh, his eyes are all black.
Okay.
So episode 2. definitely it picked up. It got more interesting.
Yeah.
I'll say, right. It got me more intrigued. A little bit more happened. You know, like normal, the story progresses.
Right.
So right now, what we've really seen as far as monsters go, we saw the really big one outside with that long parasite like tongue that it has. We
Long eyeball
seen
guy.
yeah, the one eyeball creature, the girl, whatever she turned into, and then
Right.
that thing with half a head now, and
Uh-huh.
superior sound and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's very much it gives me very much a feel of the Resident Evil type of monsters, right? Where they weren't just regular zombies; they were these weird creatures that had all these different abilities.
Right.
So yeah, we can say that this isn't a zombie movie per se; it is a monster movie. So yeah, I'm very curious now to what happens in it, right? And with our main kid here, his name was Cha. I think he said Cha Hyun-Soo. I'm not 100% sure. I didn't catch it fast enough. But he's having these hallucinations. He's getting that bloody nose and everything. Just but what is going on with him? Because he obviously doesn't turn into one of these creatures as we saw in the beginning of episode 1.
Right. I
So-
feel like if he protects those kids, I feel like he's like, in a like is a demon hunter. Like there's like a character that's kind of half and half or whatever, right? Like like
Nesco?
Blade or something, yeah, right? There's always that one character that's like half and half, like half human and half whatever monster, demon, vampire or something, right? That
Mhm.
kind of like, and they're like they have to control their thirst for blood or murder or whatever, and it's like in order to help people or something like that. I feel like maybe he could be one of those type characters.
Yeah, I was actually
Mm.
thinking that too when you mentioned that. Yeah, it's possible that he has abilities maybe or the powers of some of these monsters, but he still retains his humanity.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, maybe.
Okay, yeah, maybe that might be what's going on with him, because he's obviously showing signs of the infection.
Right, right. I
You know,
feel like
it-
in this episode we got to know like a few of the other residents, mostly like it seems like the store owner guy, like he was featured quite a bit. Yeah, he's like like in this like kind of apartment building we see like almost every kind of part of society, right? And he's like the kind of he's the POS, right? The wife beating POS.
he's the monster among the humans.
Right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And like I feel like he's more despicable than those like monsters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he's the portrayal of those monsters within human form, it seems to
Right.
me. We've
Yeah.
also got that one dude who was tied up by the gangster.
Right.
Right,
He's
and
super mysterious, yeah.
Yeah, I'm right now I'm saying it. He's a villain, right? He's a
Yeah,
murderer
that's what I'm
or
thinking
something
too.
along those lines.
Right. I think so too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like some type of like killer, like yeah. But and the gangster was there to kind of like punish him. But then right.
But then this got in the way.
Yeah, and yeah. And these people just set him free. Maybe
Mhm.
yeah, he's like another like human monster. Yeah,
Mhm.
who's set loose. Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
yeah,
interesting.
this episode focused a little bit more on the other characters now. So we saw a bit more about the soldier guy, the store owner, right? He was heavily
Right.
showcased. A little bit more with our firefighter lady and
Right.
our young doctor.
Mhm.
I also feel that the quote gangster guy, I don't think he's actually a gangster.
Oh,
right?
interesting.
To me,
Okay.
it feels like he's, he obviously went after that one guy for, I would say, more of a personal vendetta.
Oh, interesting. Uh-huh.
Maybe he was a gangster, but he's not. I don't know. I'm gonna say he's not the typical gangster, right?
Okay.
If he even is one at all.
Interesting. Okay.
Maybe he's like the father or brother or uncle or somehow related to someone that dude had killed.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Because remember he or either killed or did something too, because he showed him the phone with a picture.
Right. Yeah.
So
Interesting. Yeah, you might be right.
so
And
that,
man,
that could
like
be it.
one thing about him is like they really kind of made him like powerful with with the sound effects, because every time he hits something or someone, man, it's like almost sounds like a superhero sound effect. Did you notice that? Like when he was beating up the zombie lady, it was
Yeah.
like, dude, it sounds like he's like Superman or something, dude.
Sounded like it
Right?
was Thor beating the crap out
Yeah,
of something.
yeah. Like every hit sounded like kind of like bone crunching, like kind of
Yeah.
like the that's pretty interesting.
So,
Even
but you're right. I agree with you with the music.
yeah,
It
man, something's
it does not. It feels so weird. It's mismatched to me.
yeah. I think that's kind of what makes it a little bit cheesy, is because like the music sounds like they're trying to be so epic, but it's like it's not hitting right with like the vibes of the show or something, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. So with all that being said, it's like I said, we're both still intrigued by it. We're still curious. Enough to keep going and seeing
Yeah.
what happens at the end. I don't have much to say as far as any guesses, right? Except for like the few that I said about the one guy, possibly being a killer, and the gangster guy coming for revenge. And like you're saying, our main guy, he's possibly being one of those hybrids where he's like a half monster but yet still keeps his humanity.
Right.
But as far as any kind of main monster or anything, I have no clue here at this point, or how
Yeah.
even this this infection started.
Right. Yeah, it
we
must
don't
have
have
been a while ago though, because the truck
his
driver
parents.
that killed his parents, it seems like it happened like a while ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hmm. Yeah, I
But
mean, I guess
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, that wraps it up here for us. Again, YouTube viewers, thank you very much. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave us some comments. Tell us about your thoughts about the show. If you're watching it with us, what's happening in the show, what you think is going to happen. For anyone who's seen it already, please just no spoilers for us. We would appreciate that. But give us your thoughts. And Patreon viewers, thank you very much for being with us here, subscribing and supporting us. And we'll see you next time. Bye.
Thank you.